Welcome everybody, another video down in Bournemouth today, and it's looking very different from the last video, which got some mad views, by the way. I think it's almost on 100,000 views. I'm not expecting this one to hit the same, but thank you if you watched, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you. Today the wheel is working, as you can see. There's a little bit of a police presence. The beaches are looking a lot cleaner, and as I said, there's a lot less people about, which makes it a lot more pleasant. Now today I want to talk about the air show. There is no more air show, or air festival if you like, in Bournemouth, and we're going to talk about it in this video. As you're walking up towards East Overcliff Drive, there are beautiful views of the pier right over there. Look at that, stunning. You can see all the way over to Old Harry Rocks. It really is a beautiful coastline here, and the beach is so clean. You can actually see, if you look closely, you can actually see the lines where the tractors have been this morning. Hopefully later on it will still be like that. Doesn't look like it's going to be that busy for a Friday. Just here we've got the Russell Coates Museum. I've not actually been in it yet, and I've been saying for a long time that I would like to go in here. Look how beautiful it looks. Let me know if you're interested in a video in this place, guys. Wow, this is stunning. How have I never been here? Up on East Overcliff Drive now, and just in front of me is the Hotel Miramar, one of the many hotels up here, but this one is actually open, and it does look very nice. I don't know if this is an old Victorian building or not, but that is a beautiful looking building. So it was announced that Bournemouth Council can no longer afford to fund the air festival, air show, whatever you want to call it. Last year was the last air festival, and this year, 2025, is the first year without an air festival. Apparently there were a couple of bids, one by an American company that wanted to make it a ticketed event. I'm not quite sure how you do that, because an air show is in the sky. Quite literally, it's in the sky. So how do you make it a ticketed event? The only way you could do it is, really in my head, and maybe you guys can comment, is if it's at somewhere like an airport. I think Farnborough have an air show. I've not been to that one, but I'm not sure if it's ticketed. But if it's like an airport, if it's like an airport and closed off, then maybe you can do it. I don't know if it would work here in Bournemouth. Businesses like this obviously rely on the air festival, and some of these hotels are starting to look a little bit shabby. And talking of shabby hotels, there are some down here that are closed, which I'm going to show you. And this one here is the Bayview Court Hotel, completely empty, derelict. Now I've come off East Overcliff Drive for a second, which is just up there, because there is one here that I want to show you, the Hilton Firs Hotel. Let me just show you through here. You can see it's looking pretty dilapidated. There's an old pool there. Now I know this hotel closed down due to Legionnaires being found, and they've actually closed it all off completely now. You used to be able to walk in, but there you go. And I think there was some antisocial behaviour as well. Look at that. And this has been closed. I made a video on this last year, so definitely over a year, probably longer. Heading back up to East Overcliff Drive now, where I'm gonna show you little bits of footage from an old air show. We're gonna kind of walk the footsteps a little bit. Okay, so this area here be completely closed off. No cars, no noisy motorbikes, all full of stalls and exhibitions and places where you can get food and things like that. It's mad to look at it now and think that's not coming back, at least for this year. Maybe next year, who knows, hopefully they'll bring it back. And if you stood here and looked out towards the sea, you'd get amazing views, and there'd be rows of people all the way down. You'd have to fight your way to the front, or if you were tall you'd be okay. but it'd be so busy. Now, some of you may remember from the air show in 2021, there were a couple of planes that were flying around just here. As they got over towards sandbanks there, one of them crashed and dipped into the water. Now, I believe the pilots and I think there was an acrobatic person on the top, or something like that anyway, they were okay. I think after that display, no one really knew what was going on. They just said,
we said we won't be seeing the aerosynchronous bank, I'm afraid, at the moment, so we're just rejigging the schedule now.
No one really knew, and it wasn't until we saw the news that one of the planes had dipped down by sandbanks. I say dipped, landed in the water. Yeah, crazy. Excuse me, are you from around here? I just want to ask you about the air show. What do you think about it not coming?
Well, from the residents' point of view, it's better.
Yeah, you prefer it without?
It's just you just write the weekend off. You can't travel anywhere. I must admit we haven't been bothered with it for many years.
So what do you think, guys? Do you think the air show should come back? Are you glad to see it gone? Let me know. The video's not over just yet. I'm going to show you a couple of other bits, but the main theme of this was talking about the air show. So let me know your comments below. There's the old goats, the famous goats. And their job is to literally just eat everything. Just in front of me, I've got the East Cliff Funicular Railway. And now I'm not sure if they're looking to restore this. It obviously comes at a cost, but you can still see a little bit of what's left. Anyone been on this? Anyone watching this video, have you ever been on this particular lift? Right, made it back to the pier head, and looks like they're filming something.
Guys, take your Funko Pops, go and do the trains for a day, and smash like. Got this.
I just heard someone say that that is for Disney. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. There's the big wheel. As always, guys, let me know your thoughts on the video, and I look forward to talking to all of you in the comments. Take care.